Yes, Alvina and Abdul. First, let me know if we will shift this batch to 8:30 IST. Will it work for you? Indian Standard Time, 8:30. Are you available at that time? Alvina and Abdul. Please let me know. Are you available at 8:30 also? Now it's 9:30. Okay. So if I will shift, if we will shift this our actual batch at 8:30, will it work for you, Alvina? Yes or no? Will it work for you, Abdul? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, Abdul. Yes, it will work. So you are not having any other class, any other engagement. You don't have. Alvina, will it work for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it will work for both of you. We will ask other student as well, and then we will come to the conclusion. So today we will be covering solution, finding solution of quadratic equation. Okay. Now the question is, if I am writing a quadratic equation, let's say x square minus 3x minus 10 is equals to 0. Will you be able to factorize it, Alvina and Abdul, by splitting the middle term? Will you be? Which we have discussed in the polynomial chapter also. If I can like help you recalling the concept. So will you be able to find the like split the middle term over here? Alvina, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Please find it. Abdul, please try it. Split the middle term and do the factorization. Find the x value from here. Afnan, we are discussing quadratic equation. Since everyone exam is just we are going sequentially and quadratic equation we are discussing over here. I have given a quadratic equation. You just be there in last just at last also I will tell you of now. Like introduction, I have started what is quadratic equation and how to check whether the equation is quadratic equation or not. These two part we will be I'll cover it with you at last of this class only. Okay. For now, I have given a quadratic equation and the question is same. Do you know how to split the middle term? If you know it already, please find the solution of this quadratic equation. Please do it, Afnan, by splitting the middle term, of course. Will you be able?
Yes, ma'am.
Now one question is there. Okay. If Afnan, I was asking to Alvina also and Abdul also, if we will try this, we will try to say like we are trying to shift this class at 8:30 IST. Okay. Will it work for you? Yes or no? In this our actual batch, which is at 9:30 IST, if we will shift it at 8:30 PM IST, will it work for you? Afnan? You are not having any other classes, right? You are available at 8:30 on the days when we are having our class, right? Okay. Please find it. Find the solution.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I thought x is equal 5 or x is equal -2.
Yes, Afnan, what are you getting? Abdul, what are you getting?
5 and -2.
5 and -2. Abdul, what are you getting, Abdul? Yes. What are you getting, Abdul? Let's check it. We will do the multiplication of A and C. Here, if we will do the multiplication of A and C, A is 1, C is -10. I said that sign doesn't matter, value matters. Okay, 10 is the final. We will try breaking this 10, splitting this 10. Okay, breaking this 10 in such a number so that those two number added or subtracted together will give us 3. We understand that 5 into 2 is 10, and when we will do the subtraction of 5 to, we will be getting 3. But here we are not expecting 3, we are expecting -3. So no worries, accordingly we will arrange it. So let's arrange it. X square minus 5x plus 2x. This is how we will be taking 5 and 2. Then only we will be getting -3x. Okay. -10 is equals to 0. Now common factor from the first two is x. X minus 5. Common factor from the next two is only 2. X minus 5. Until or unless both the bracket, this bracket and this bracket has to be same. And if it is same, that means we are on the right track. Okay. Let's continue. Our one of the bracket we are having x minus 5, another bracket we are having x plus 2. We understand after doing the factorization we have to take either the first bracket is equals to 0 or the second bracket x plus 2 is equals to 0. From here we are getting x equals to 5, from here we are getting x equals to -2. These are the two possible roots of the given equation. These are the two possible solution of the given equation. Have you understood it? Abdul? Abdul? Can you see it, Abdul?
Yes.
Do you know this process?
Yes.
We were discussing it in polynomial chapter also. The same discussion, A into C, we will be doing the multiplication. Then we will try factorizing it. Then we will choose such two numbers which added or subtracted together generate the middle term. We understood that 5 and 2, these two are the numbers, and then we have arranged it accordingly. That is -3x we are having. So accordingly, we have just arranged it, and then common factor we have taken from the first two term, and then common factor from the next two term, and then we got the values of x. Is it clear, Abdul?
Yes.
Okay. So if this is clear, then we will be talking about the finding the solution of quadratic equation which is having square terms. So let's say our quadratic equation looks like this. √2x square plus 7x plus 5 √2 is equals to 0. First do try. Afnan, Alvina and Abdul, please do try solving this question. Okay, then we'll be doing it together over here. First try it by applying the same logic. The previously, whatever we were performing the steps, Here also we have to perform the same step. So please do try and let me know what will be the x value we are going to get from. Yes, what are you getting? Okay, let's do it over. Let's do it. This is also quadratic equation. The way we did the first one, similarly, we will be doing it over here. But this one, we will give proper time. We will learn it, how to do it. First, let's do the multiplication of A and C. Can you tell me what is A and what is C? Yes, Afnan, Alvina, Abdul, anyone, please tell me what is A, what is C?
Under root 2 into 5 under root 2.
Okay, if we will do the multiplication of under root 2 with 5 root 2, what are we going to have?
10.
Okay, if it is not clear, let me show you. 5 root 2 means 5 into root 2. Okay, and if you are multiplying root 2 with this one, that means you are multiplying like this: root 2 into 5 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is only 2. Root 2 into root 2, when you will do the multiplication, I always say that both will collaborate together, will sit inside one square root sign, and hence you are going to get only 2. So root 2 into root 2 is only 2. 5 into 2 is 10. She said it correctly, it will be 10. Okay, AC is 10. Now we will focus on breaking this AC, factorizing this AC, so that we end up getting the middle term, that is 7. What two number we can use to break this 10, to factorize this 10, so that we will be having 7? Yes, Afnan, Albina, Abdul.
Ma'am, minus 5 No.
Any two, just two numbers you tell. Plus
And
minus
2 and 5.
2 and 5. 2 times 10 and 5 and 2 added together can make 7. Yes.
Okay.
2 5 is 10. Both added together. Sign we will focus on later. Just the numbers at first we have to figure it out. 2 and 5. Yeah. Both added together can generate 7x. So we are going to write root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equals to 0. Let me know so far is it clear to everyone? Is it clear? Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
clear? Let's continue. Abdul, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the way we were thinking previously, take out common factor from the first two terms, take out common factor from the next two terms. Can you tell me what is common factor which we can take out from the next two terms? Next two terms. This two terms. The pink underlined part. If I am telling you to take out common factor from these two terms, what is the common factor? This is simple. That's why I am asking you. Please tell.
5.
What is the common?
5.
We can
5.
take out 5 from here. Okay, and the remaining will be
X plus root 2.
Plus root 2.
okay. Now from the first two term, what are we going to take out as a common factor? That is the main thing. Okay, that I am going to explain you. Now here we can see x. Here also we can see x. So we understand x can be taken out as a common factor. What else can be taken out as a common factor? So this two in my mind, it is going on like this. I am thinking this 2 means root 2 into root 2. Yes or no? 2 means root 2 into root 2. Right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
2 means root 2 into root 2. In our mind, we are thinking it like that. 2 means root 2 into root 2. And here also root 2 we are having. Now tell me what can be taken out as a common factor.
Root 2.
Okay, because this 2 means root 2 into root 2. Okay? And x is there. So this complete term, this term became like this. Okay? 2x means root 2 into root 2 into x. Okay? So what we will do?
How is I don't know. See? Like a pig, you looking like a pig.
Can you
Like
mute
this.
yourself?
Yes! Why are you putting your face? Why you are putting like this?
Yes, Afnan. Can you mute yourself? Okay. So 2 means root 2 into root 2. X is there. We can think about this 2x as like this. Okay, 2 means root 2 into root 2. Now tell me what is common factor. In the first term, we are having root 2x square. In the second term, we are having root 2 into root 2 into x. So x can be taken out as a common factor. Can we take out root 2 also as a common factor? Yes, we can. Now tell me what will be the remaining.
X plus root 2.
X plus root 2. Are you getting it? Everyone, Afnan, Alvina already responded.
Yes, ma'am.
Abdul, getting it? Abdul,
Yes.
okay. Our purpose is to make this bracket and this bracket same. We have made it same. We are on the right track. So whenever you are solving this square root, like a quadratic equation which is having a square root term, always think like this. If 5 is there, 5 in your mind, it must go on like this. 5 means root 5 into root 5. So whenever you have to take out common factor, please check this way also. Okay. Now we are done. We are done. We are having in one bracket x plus root 2 and in the other bracket we are having root 2x plus 5. That is equals to 0. Now tell me the x values. Please tell me what is the x value. Yes, Afnan, Alvina and Abdul. Please tell me what is x value.
Ma'am, x is equals minus root 2 or x is equals minus 5 by root 2.
X equals to minus root 2 and x equals to minus 5 by root. Abdul, are you getting it?
Yes.
Are you getting x will be minus root 2 and x will be minus 5 by root 2? Getting it, Abdul?
Yes.
Okay. So this is how we will split the middle term when we are having square root term. The method is different? No. The method is not different. The method is same. First do the multiplication of A and C, then break it, then accordingly split the middle term and take the common factor. While taking the common factor, be careful because you already understand that 2 means root 2 into root 2, 5 means root 5 into root 5, 7 means root 7 into root 7, 8 means root 8 into root 8. If you understand this, then you will be able to take out common factor properly. Let's take one more question. Just a moment. Yeah, please solve this one. 4. If you have understood the previous concept, please do this one. 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3 is equals to 0. Are you able to do it, Alvina, Afnan, and Abdul? If
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
please tell me what you got. Okay, you are doing it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What you got? Okay, let's do it over. First, we will be doing the multiplication of A and C. What is A? What is C? Please tell me. Please tell me what is A, what is C. Are you audible? Can you hear me?
4 root 3 into minus 2 root 3.
That is
Minus 24.
perfect. We will focus on breaking this number 24 for now. Okay. We must get, after adding those two factors or subtracting, we must get 5. That should be in the mind. Okay. Either you can list down all the possibility or directly you can figure it out that 8 3 times 24 and 8 and 3 together can give 5. 8 minus 3 is 5 only. Okay. So we can write it like this, that 8x minus 3x is plus 5x. Okay. That's how we can break it. Is that much? Is it clear? Yes,
Yes,
or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will think about taking common factor from the next two, taking common factor from the first two term. Can you tell me what is common factor which we can take out from the first two term?
4x.
4x. Remaining will be
Root 3x plus 2.
perfect. Now what is common factor from the next two term? Three means
Minus root 3.
minus root 3, because we understand now only we were discussing that this 3 means root 3 into root 3. So if this 3 means root 3 into root 3, then root 3 we can take out common, because here also we are having one root 3. So root 3 we can take out common. Along with that minus sign also we can take out common. Both are negative. If we will be doing so, we are left with root 3x. Can you tell me what will be there after that?
Plus 2.
Exactly. And if both the bracket is exactly same, the terms inside that sign and everything, if it is exactly same, we are on the right track. Yes, we are on the right track. We are done. Where was the confusion? Alvina, Afnan, Abdul. Anywhere, any confusion?
No, ma'am.
So why you was not able to do it by yourself? Getting it? We got x value as, what are the x values? Abdul, please tell me, what are the x values? Abdul,
Yes.
what are the values of x? Tell me the values of x which we are going to get from here. See, when we are done with the factorization, we will be taking the first bracket is equals to 0 or the next bracket is equals to 0. These are the two possible cases. So we will be taking 4x minus root 3 is equals to 0, or we will be taking root 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. Now, can you tell me, Abdul, what is x value? What is x value? Can you tell me? Meanwhile, Afnan and Alvina, Please do. Please do this one. X square minus root 3 plus 1 x plus root 3 is equals to 0. Here also splitting the, like we have to find the x value. Maybe here, maybe a hint I can add here, that maybe splitting is already done. Maybe you have to check that. Okay, please check that and factorize it and tell me what are the x value. Yes, meanwhile Abdul, please tell me what are the x value. If we will solve it, Abdul, what will be x value? This root 3 will go to other side. So 0 plus root 3 is what? Are you there?
Yes.
0 plus root 3 is what?
Root 3. Root 3 upon 4.
Exactly. Why you don't say? I just keep on asking and keep on asking. Even if you are getting it, why you don't respond? Tell me. What are we going to get from the other one? Root 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. What will be the x value?
2 upon root 3.
Plus 2 upon root 3 or
Minus 2.
minus 2?
Minus 2.
If you are getting it, Abdul, why don't you respond? Whatever is coming in your mind, please tell me. You don't have to be correct always. Okay, whatever you are thinking, you should let me know so that I can identify, okay, this concept is already, like, you are understanding this one or you are not understanding this one. This one I need to explain, this one I don't need to explain. So whatever is coming in your mind, please tell me. Please do the next one. Yes, Alvina, Afnan and Abdul. Quickly do the next one. I think you don't have to think about splitting the middle term. Maybe, I'm not sure. Check it and let me know the x value.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I got the final answer as x minus under root 3 into x. No, x. No.
Into? Yes, Alvina.
And x plus 1.
Afnan, are you there? Or she has
Yes,
left?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Are you solving it?
Ma'am, I got the same answer. Which is the matter?
Just a moment, no? Okay, Alvina and Apna, both are getting same. What about you, Abdul? Abdul, what are you getting? Abdul, let's check it. X square minus root 3x distributive property we will apply minus x plus root 3 is equals to 0. Okay, from here x we can take out common, we will be left with x minus root 3. This was pretty simple. We didn't have to think about about the splitting of the middle term. Everything was already arranged. Minus 1 we have taken out common. Minus 1 we have taken out common. Can you see? So x minus root 3 in your answer is fine, but the other one will be x plus 1 or x minus 1. Please let me know.
X minus 1.
X minus 1, okay? Will be x minus 1 and the value of x will be root 3 and 1, okay? Let's continue. Now this one I can see is clear to you. What about if we will be having the middle term? Middle term is containing the square root part, then what we will do? Just like this one. If we are having the question 2x square plus 6 root 3 x minus 60 is equals to 0. Okay, if this is the question we are having, now what we will do? Now also the steps will be same. First let's discuss it over here, okay, because you are going to face problem while doing this question. So first we will do the multiplication of a and c. Can you tell me what will be a into c? Two into 60
2 into
minus 60. Yeah. That is
minus 120.
okay. This is our AC. Now we will try splitting this AC, but this time it's not that simple. Here we are having a square root term. What are we having? We are having a square root term. So to think about something and something which added together or maybe subtracted together will generate the square root term, that's quite difficult. Okay, that's quite difficult. Then what we will do? We will think like this. Okay, we will think that 120, suppose for example, let me give you few examples. Suppose we are having 20. Okay, and I am splitting it like this. Root 2 into root 2 into what? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Root 2 into what will be 20? Yes, can you tell me?
Into 10.
Perfect. Okay, if we are having, let's say, if we are having 21, okay, so 3 into root 7 into what will be 21? Or make it simple, make it little bit simple. If I am saying root 7 into what?
Root 3.
3.
I mean, sorry, just 3.
Exactly. Are you getting it? Afnan, Alvina is already responding. What about you, Abdul?
Yes, yes,
Getting it? So
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is how we have to break this 120. Minus 120, minus sign, keep it aside for a while. 120 we will try breaking like this. Okay? 120 we will try breaking like this so that both the terms must be having root 3 and root 3. We are trying to break in two parts. Both parts must be having root 3 and root 3. Okay, so something into root 3 into something into root 3 has to be 120. Now this is difficult. This is difficult. because previously it was simple, only one box was there, but once I have drawn two boxes, it will be difficult to guess what will be there in the first box, what will be there in the second box, right? Right? But one thing we can figure it out from here, that this root 3 and this root 3 multiplied together is making 3. Yes or no? This root 3 and this root 3 multiplied together is making 3. So from 120, 3 we are already having. 3 into what is 120? Tell me. 3 into what is 120? 3 में क्या मल्टीप्लाई करते कि 120 मिल जाए? 3 हमारे पास ऑलरेडी है प्रीवियस स्टेप में
4.
4. Okay, 40 can I write?
Yes, ma'am.
40 can I write? Yeah, I can write. Okay, 3 में 40 मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो 120 मिल जाएगा. 3 में क्या मल्टीप्लाई करते तो 120 मिल जाएगा, 40 मल्टीप्लाई करते तो 120 मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. Why are we breaking our 120 like this? We are breaking it like this because our middle term is having the 6 root 3. 6 root 3. 6 root 3 frame करने के लिए हमें चाहिए like this number. Like, let me give you few example. Can you tell me 7 root 2 plus 3 root 2? What will be the answer? What will be the answer? 7 root 2 plus 3 root 2. Answer will be
24.
right.
No, 42.
Addition is there only now. 7 plus 3, 10 root 2. Okay, we can take out 10 root 2 common factor, and then 7 plus 3 will be remaining. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 root 2 we are having. Okay, this is how we can do the calculation when we are having root 2. You can also understand it this way. 7x plus 3x will be what, Alpina? Yes, 7x plus 3x will be what? Can you tell me? Yes, Alvina.
Is it
10x.
10x?
7x plus 3x, 10x. If I'll give you 5x plus 4x will be what? Just add this two, which you have
9x.
maybe in class 7 or 8. 9x, right? 5 plus 4 is 9, right? 9x. Similarly, 5 root 3 plus 4 root 3 will be 9 root 3. We are treating it like the same, the way we were treating the same variable. We are also treating it like this, and we are doing the addition. Why we are doing it like this? Because this is the concept. This is the concept that root 2 we can take out common, then we can add 7 plus 3. Or in our case here, root 3 we can take out common, and then we can add 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 added together is 9. Root 3 is multiplied with 9, which can be written as 9 root 3. Getting it? So whenever we are having a square root term, how to do the addition, how to do the subtraction? The way we were doing the addition and subtraction of a variable terms, if someone will give me 7y minus 2y, the way I will do this subtraction, same way I will be doing the subtraction of 7 root 6 minus 2 root 6. Am I making sense to all of you? Okay, if that much is clear, then can you understand that to get this 6 root 3, we need two terms which must be having something root 3. Yes or no? Six root 3. We want 6 root 3. To generate this 6 root 3 with the help of two numbers added together, subtracted together, must give 6 root 3. That means both the number must be having root 3. Yes or no? 6 root 3 generate करने के लिए हमें ऐसा दो नंबर चाहिए जो दोनों ही नंबर में √3 तभी जाके हम लोग या तो ऐड करेंगे या फिर सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, तो हमें रिजल्ट में भी √3 दिखेगा. Am I making sense?
Yes, can do it.
Okay.
Yes.
So 6√3 we want two such number. Here also √3 must be there. Here also √3 must be there. Okay. We don't know what is there in front of √3 here. What is there in front of √3? That we don't know for now. That we are going to figure it out. Now let's get back to our this 120 number. Okay. 120. I have drawn two boxes and I have written √3 here. I have written √3 here. Okay, now what will be there in the first box? What will be there in the second box? It was not that simple since two boxes are here. But when I have drawn one box, 3 into what is 120? You said it 3 into 40 is √3. That means 3 we are already having in hand. 120 को ऐसे break करना है दो numbers में, ताकि फर्स्ट वाले नंबर के पास भी √3 रहे और सेकेंड वाले नंबर के पास भी √3 रहे. तो यहाँ से क्या पता चलता है कि 3 तो ऑलरेडी हैंड में है और कितना चाहिए हमें 40 चाहिए. सी लाइक दिस 3 तो ऑलरेडी हमने बना लिया है √3 के हेल्प से. 3 तो ऑलरेडी है हमारे हाथ में. 40 और 40 हमें वी हैव टू थिंक अबाउट 40. ओके 40 we need to think about. So if we will be taking 40 means can we take 10 into 4 40? If we will be taking 10 √3 here and 4 √3 here, these two may be added or subtracted together. Is it going to make 6 √3? 10 √3 और 4 √3 को या तो दोनों को ऐड कर दे या फिर दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दे, तो क्या हमें हमारा मिडिल टर्म 6 √3 मिल जाएगा? यस और नो?
Yes, ma'am.
मिल जाएगा. ऐसे करना है स्प्लिटिंग. Is it that simple? No, it is not that simple. You have to practice a lot of examples. Let me summarize what we did. यहाँ पे क्या किया? सबसे पहले A और C को मल्टीप्लाई किया. 60 into 2 क्या हो गया? 120 हो गया. अब डायरेक्टली जाके स्प्लिटिंग करना है. बट हमारा जो मिडिल टर्म है ये बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है. ये है 6 √3. तो अब जब स्प्लिटिंग कर रहे हैं 120 को, तो फर्स्ट वाले नंबर के साथ भी √3 पेस्टेड होना चाहिए, सेकेंड वाले नंबर के साथ भी √3 पेस्टेड होना चाहिए. अब √3 तो ऑलरेडी हमें लेना है. दैट मीन्स 3 हमारे हाथ में है 120 में से. और कितना चाहिए? तो 40 चाहिए. हमें ऐसा कुछ नंबर सामने यहाँ लिखे और ऐसा कुछ नंबर √3 के सामने लिखे जो कि मल्टीप्लाई होके 40 बना दे. ओके दो ऐसा नंबर चाहिए जो मल्टीप्लाई होके 40 बना दे और ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट होके ये मिडिल टर्म जो 6 है, ये जो 6 मिडिल टर्म है वो बना दे. दो ऐसा नंबर जो मल्टीप्लाई होके 40 बना दे एंड ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट होके ये 6 बना दे, क्योंकि √3 का लाइक वी आर डन विथ √3. वी हैव डन द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ √3 का अरेंजमेंट हमने कर लिया है. ओके दोनों में √3 चाहिए, जिसमें से √3 both multiplied together is 3. 120 में से 3 हाथ में है और कितना है अदर द रिमेनिंग पार्ट 40 है. अब 40 को ऐसे ब्रेक करेंगे ताकि दोनों नंबर ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट होके 6 बना दे. सो 10 into 4 जब कर रहे हैं हम लोग, तो ये मल्टीप्लाई होके 40 बना रहा है और ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट होके 6 बना रहा है. We got our like how to split the middle term, that we got it, that one of them will be 10 √3, another will be 4 √3. Okay, subtracted together will generate plus 6 √3. First term we will copy paste as it is. Okay, last term we will copy paste as it is and we are done. Okay, we will practice a lot of examples, then only it will be more clear to you. Now we will be taking out common factor from the first two terms. 2 I can see is the common factor. X I can see X has to be there. X has to be there. X is the common factor. What is the remaining? X plus. Can you tell me what is remaining? Afnan, Alvina, and Apu. 2x we have taken out common. What is remaining from first two terms?
5 √3.
Exactly 5 √3. From the next two term also What can be taken out common? Minus. No need to think about it. Whatever is there extra 4 root 3, you will be taking out common and you can check it. You will be left with x plus 5 root 3. If you are not sure, you can check it. 60 if you will divide by 4 root 3. If you will divide 60 by 4 root 3, check it, what are you getting? If you are dividing 60 by 4 root 3, what are you getting? 4, 1 time 4, 5, 6, 5 times 15. 15 by root 3. In the previous class, you have learned about rationalization, right? Have you? Do you know the concept of rationalization? If we will rationalize it by multiplying root 3, can you see we are getting 15 root 3 by only 3? Only 3 will cancel this 15, which will be 5 root 3. Getting it? Getting
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
So for the other two term, you don't have to get confused. You don't have to go that deeper. What you can do, whatever is there in this bracket, write it in that bracket. And in front of x, whatever is there, take out everything as a common factor. Okay? Because here the first term is x. So definitely here the first term is x. So here also to keep x, we need to take out this common 4 root 3. Yes or no? Getting it? Our factors are x plus 5 root 3 and 2x minus 4 root 3. We are done. Now from here, we will be able to take out the x value. We will be discussing it again. Don't worry. Okay, again we will be discussing like few example which is exactly like this. And then it will be more clear to you. Okay. So I am keeping it this much today. Let me check whether you will be able to give the assessment or not. And yes, Alvina, you have only taken a polynomial class in like yesterday, right? You were
Yes,
having
ma'am.
one in polynomial, right?
Yes.
Just be here, no? Just be here. And yes, Alvina, you also be here. Everyone just be here. Let me inform that whether you will be able to give the assessment or not. Yes, I have activated the assessment, that is solution of quadratic equation by doing the factorization. You will be able to give the assessment. So Afnan, Abdul and Alvina, sorry, you will be able to give the assessment today. Alvina, please be here. Okay, don't leave. Abdul and Afnan, we are done. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah, take care of yourself. Yes, Alvina. Are you having any doubt in any of the question from polynomial? Have you practiced question from the exercise?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt from any question? That's why I have extended your class only, because I wanted to discuss polynomial with you, which you have done already. I am asking you, is there any particular concept? Is there any particular question where you are having doubt? You can let me know. We'll be taking it over here. Yes, Alvina, let me know. Have you practiced it? The whole exercise? Have you done it by yourself? Are you searching it, or do you want to say anything? Yeah.
One question. Well, find a quadratic polynomial, the sum and product of whose zeros are -3 and 2 respectively.
Okay, I'm writing it. Yeah. Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros sum and product are tell me what is the sum, what is the product? Minus
-3 and 2.
to construct the quadratic polynomial whose sum is given over here and the product is given over here, there is a formula. Okay, the formula is x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus product of the zeros